Yo, 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 what's good, guys? Hope everyone's having a good day. Yo, 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 what's good? Yeah, I'm talking. Yeah, the sound works. Couple of more minutes, guys. We get right into it. No point wasting time today. What happened to the screen? None. By the way, guys, even before we start, please drop a like on the video. It would mean a lot. Welcome everyone. Thanks, bro. You too. Hello. Will this be recorded? It won't be recorded, but like it'll be re-uploaded on this. So yeah, basically it will be. Hope everyone's doing good. Momo, do you scalp? Not really, to be honest. The market is no, not really, to be honest. I don't. It really depends on you and on your personality. Like every personality is kind of different. Some people like to day trade. Some people like to swing, hold longer. Some people like to scalp. I personally don't like scalping. I think it's just too much noise. You know, nerve-wracking as well. Welcome everyone. Over 60 people watching. Good to see a big turnout. Alright guys, 2 more minutes and we're going to get right into this. I'm going to take a look at Forex Factory. So tomorrow we have GBP news. Tuesday's dead. Wednesday's looking really nice. We have monetary policies report. We have the rate statement for CAD, so I'm looking forward to CAD. We also have the monetary policy statement for JPY, so Wednesday's looking really nice and juicy. Boom, once again Thursday. This week's looking very promising so far. So we have core retail sales, we have monetary policy statement for the euro, and we have an unemployment rate for the AUD. Right, so really excited for Thursday. So the main 2 days to look out for, to be honest, are Thursday and Wednesday, which are basically the days that we kind of trade mostly. So this week is definitely better than last week in regards to news itself, so it looks really good. How much did you make last week, if you don't mind me asking? Well, that would be the same question if I asked you, oh, how much do you make in your job, or how much, you know. You should always keep that stuff private. It's like asking a lady how old she is, or you know, they're private questions. Right, so let's open up TradingView. Let's see what's up here. Alright. Also guys, stay tuned for the end of this call because I'm going to be dropping something for you guys. So stay tuned. I'm going to be dropping some nice discounts. Right. So the market is open. The first thing that I like to do is check for any gaps. So GU, nothing. GU, no GU. Yeah, this week definitely is looking really nice, to be honest. Last week was really good as well. For some pairs, for GU and gold, really good. No gaps so far on some pairs. I mean, CAD had a few gaps. NZD, ADSD had a gap. Yeah, so not bad. Just a reminder, guys, that I'll trade using your method. Already made analysis for some pairs. Hope you get for sure. Let's see if we have the same analysis. So just a head up guys. Remember, as usual, the markets are still very, very difficult to trade these days. Like if you take a look at Euro NZD here, price is still kind of all over the place. If you take a look at Euro USD, same thing. Very, very bad price action personally, I think. Let's take a look at the daily. Look at this. Very, very bad. I mean, past weeks here it was nice, easily could have bought. But if you take a look here, I was kind of pointing this out to some of my students in the personal mentorship as well, showing them, don't worry if you're having bad days, because honestly, since the coronavirus, look at the price action. It's just very horrible compared to when we look at a few months, even last year. Price was clearly predictable, right? Price was making nice highs, lows, and you were easily able to trade this type of market, rather than boom, the minute the coronavirus hits, you get this type. And then lately we were having this. So honestly, and I see some people complaining, you know, they don't find much setups, oh, there's not enough signals, blah 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 blah. You can't do much about it. You can't force a trade, and the signals that we do send out, boom, they always bang. So it's really not about the quantity, it's about the quality, which I feel a lot of people actually miss. They don't understand that. Just asking how much percent gain you made, also following that statement. I think I made around 7% gain on my account last week. 7%. Wasn't too bad, and I generally only took 3 trades. I lost 1 and I won 2, but it was decent enough lot size, and my RR is always brilliant, so I always use big good nice RRs. Right, so we're gonna start off with GU. As usual, I'm going to start off with GU. Also guys, let's see if we can get this stream, let's see if we can get 100 people on the stream. If we can get 100 people on the stream, so make sure you send this link out to all your groups, to all your friends. I'm going to drop the biggest discount that this group has ever seen. Right, I'm going to drop a huge, massive discount for the whole group. So make sure to share the screen around, the link around, because it's free for everyone. Right, so we're going to take a look at GU now. If you take a look at the daily time frame, right, GU, as you can see, bear structure, kind of already been this through over the weeks. I'm not really going to go over it. If you want to understand the analysis, all this behind that, just look at the past analysis that we've had, because I've been going over it nearly every week for the past 2 months now on this channel, right? So taking a look back here, price has done exactly what we did. We called out all these moves, you know, we profited from all these moves. Now we're looking at price pulling back up, right? We're looking at price, it came back down here and it reacted from this IC right here. Now we can argue that this was as well the 50% of the weekly candle right here. So this weekly candle, we had this consolidation, the expansion, trend, and then we get that pull back down. Boom, price hits that 50% of the institutional candle, flies up. Now I want to take my fib level and see if it lines up, just to kind of back my analysis too. Sorry guys, my nose is a bit snuffly. Hope you can ignore that. The weather in Ireland is like so weird. It's always changing. Like yesterday was unbelievably warm, and then today was kind of rainy and cold, so it's kind of weird, to be honest. Boom, there we go. So what did price do? Went down, boom, came back down to 71, nearly 50% between 71 and 76, and then pushed up higher. So boom, the banks bought at a discounted price. Right, so for now, what I'm still looking for is sells, but very soon I'm going to be looking to short. So what I'm going to be looking for is, again, one push up, one more, and then I'm looking to sell from up down here, and then boom, right, looking for this low to be taken out, because if you take a look at this right here, we have this sort of trend line. We also have this right here. I would also gonna delete this, and I'm gonna take my fib. Boom. So I took the fib. Now, notice this, guys. When we get market structure break, we got the market structure break over this. We got price to drop down drastically. Then we get the retest back up after market structure break. And then what do we look for? We look for lower price action. So now, obviously, this all depends. These longer speculations that I'm kind of giving you guys, are basically just based off technicals. I'm not going off fundamentals. You guys see that fundamentals are changing very, very quickly all of the time, so you can't really tell. Tomorrow might be a whole different story for GU, and God knows you might get a massive candle like this to create tomorrow. You never know, so what happens fundamentals. So based off technicals, I'd like to see price retrace into one of these areas, so the 78.6 or the 88.6, and then for price to start looking down. So on a short term basis, if we drop down to the 4 hour and 1 hour time frame, thank you, no problem. I gained like 3. I need to let my trades run more. I mean, 3% is perfect. If you can get 10% gain a month, that's unbelievable. Really, really good. You know, there's people that go for that on a yearly basis. I think it's brilliant. Right. So, if we take a look, and there's something here that I'm gonna show you guys next week on the Sunday bootcamp. So I'm gonna teach you something about this that I've taught some of my personal mentorship students as well, and it's gonna unbelievably help you. Right. So I'm not even gonna mention it on this call because it's gonna be the nuggets for next week's bootcamp call. Right. So if I drop down onto the 1 hour time frame, what I probably would be looking for to buy, try to find any excuse to buy from this level. So what I would wait for is price to drop down here, nice institutional candle. I'd wait for price to retrace down here, and then I'd look for this high to be cleared because we have liquidity sitting up above here. Right, so if I mark this out with a rectangle, we have liquidity sitting up above here. Boom, just like so. I could also drag my fib. Right, 50% to this 71 level. Anything below the 50% is where we look to buy from. This is good discounted price. Hope as well my mic is loud enough. So I would like for price to retrace back down to this level and then look for buys. Stop loss 14 pips. Where can we aim for? We can either aim for these highs, we can also aim for all the way up here to where we were looking to sell from, and boom, 125 pips. Now that gives us a nice 8, nearly 9 to 1 risk to reward ratio. That's unbelievable, right? 9 to 1. Bear in mind, you can RR is just, I'm not even going to go into detail about it again because I've already talked about it too much, and if you're not using RR to your advantage, you're genuinely missing out. Can you explain how the IC point out? And I see because I don't see. Yeah, so here's the thing about these candles. They're very, very, they don't really fall under the rule of taking out liquidity. They're kind of weird. They don't exactly take out liquidity in the usual form, in the usual way that we see it. So to understand this kind of better, you drop down to the lower time frame, even a 5-minute time frame, and you understand what's been happening here. So if you drop down to the lower time frame, you can see that we had this sort of consolidation here, right? Even if I dropped into the 1 minute time frame to really kind of maximize and show you guys understand this. Boom. So you see we had this lots of consolidation here. Price actually so scraggly, and then boom, we had a push up, cleared out this trend line right here and went up above this, and it's kind of slowly but surely going up, creating higher highs, lower highs, higher highs. So people are trying to buy. Then straight away you notice that price consolidated a tiny bit, generated liquidity again once more, boom, big drop. So what did it do here? People, as you can see, this, if you take a look at the structure, very similar, so people can kind of see this is happening, these little pullbacks are happening. So after a while they start clocking, oh okay, these pullbacks are just happening endlessly, so they start getting in on these buys, right? They start buying every time it pulls back here and here and here. Start buying all here and there, right? And then out of nowhere you get this massive huge drop, and it ends up clearing this liquidity, this whole big fat trend line right here, right? Boom. See this trend line? See this on the 5-minute time frame? 15-minute time frame? Got a big ass trend line that got smashed. And then the minute that happened, we got boom, bullish engulfing candle, and then boom, bullish candles. So in a sense, this is not the clearest candle, but if you actually break it down, look on the small time frames, you'll understand how the manipulation happened here. What's R? R is risk to reward, if that's what you're asking. So that's my setup on GU, guys. Looking to buy from here. Is it me or your candlestick look more spread out? Because mine's really squashed together and I can't tell. I just realized I saw it and shoulder pattern on your chart, but not on mine. I mean, if you kind of use the scroll wheel look, you can kind of squash it in and then really like spread it out, just like so. Maybe that's why. GA, I'm personally still going to be looking for higher prices. I don't really see a specific entry because price is very wiki, but I don't see specific entry. But realistically, once we see, this could be a nice entry. So if price keeps continuing up to the upside, we'll trace back down. The fact that I cleared this wicks right here, liquidity in there, we'll wait for it to push up higher, retrace, touch the open, and then push up. Makes a lot more sense now. That's perfect. Happy that you kind of get it more now. Also, guys, 90 people, 10 more people. I'm going to be dropping something nice for you guys at the end. Also, there's 90 people and there's only 20 likes, so I'd appreciate if you guys dropped a like. Would mean a lot. Jay looks nice on the weekly. Okay, so I haven't looked at the weekly. It's funny because we marked this area out last week. Look at this, and it reacted from this area. Why? Because if you take a look, if you guys watched my reaction levels video, look at this here. Boom, reaction level. Look at the price action just reacting off this level, bouncing off. So you can clearly see it's reactive. So no matter what, you look back at years, and it's so reactive, right? If the IC candle has a long wick, can that serve as both? Yeah, exactly. So the IC candle can actually serve as the FU candle sometimes too. They both can be one. Also, when looking at the trend on time frame, do you look at overall trend or recent trend? I would look at the overall trend because the recent trend can be a pullback. So this is the overall trend, right? Obviously, I'd be selling here. Once it got to this high, I'd be looking for sell because I'm looking for a higher a larger pullback. Sell. Once it gets to this area, boom, I can see that I kind of finished this pullback. Boom, I hit a very strong reaction level support zone here. Then I start looking for buys, just like so. And make higher one, unless I see clear market structure break. In that case, I would look for this here to be cleared. Doji at the bottom, exactly, yeah, right here. So yeah, we're looking for buys on GU, like GA. It's looking really nice for buys. And look, it created this reversal sign, and then bullish engulfing. So from now on, we're just gonna look for upside. And the fact that there's just so much imbalance, we'd like to get filled in right here. Right, no problem, buddy. GP CAD reacted off of this weekly IC 50%. Pew. Now CAD is flying. It's flying, and I caught this, guys. Right, I sent this analysis into the premium group and the chat on a daily time frame, so it's so easy. Right here, we had, I kind of explained this last week already, but the fact that it was creating lower lows, higher low, failed to create a lower low, and it created this trend line. Look, right, so it didn't break it. So that gave me boom straight that I'm looking to sell. The fact it created bullish candle and then bullish engulfing. Right, now I'm looking for a buy because once I see that retracement took out that high, we got that market structure break. So broke above this. Now what do I call this usually? I call this the 1 and the 2. The 2 got broke. Once it got broke, it started dropping. Then dropped to the open of that candle and pushed up higher. Right? What's an IC and an FU candle? Take a look at the video on my channel and it'll kind of explain it, because the FU candle is the candle that takes out liquidity and the IC candle is the institutional candle. So the last up or down candle depending on if you're buying or selling. GJ is a similar story, to be honest. Yeah, once again I'd probably look to buy somewhere down here. I mean, this nice constitutional candle took out this low right here, So I believe that's a nice institutional candle. Yeah. So I'd look for buys here once again. Boom, boom. Liquidity sitting up above this high. Right. Yeah, so that looks like a nice buy. Also have imbalance sitting in here, so I'd like to get filled in. You starting to learn in IM? No. I don't learn, and I'm not with IM at all, and I would never associate myself with them ever again. GN, I'm not really going to look for it because it's very look, it's very wiki consolidating, so there's no point even analyzing this right now. GC, same story. Look for it. Pushes up higher. There's no nice clear ICs though, so not really looking for anything here. Probably a small push higher to the 50%. I mean, and now we look down, because overall look at the structure on the daily hourly time frame, very bullish. But as I always say, the higher time frame is ruled, so the weekly time frame is bearish, clearly bearish. So pull back, drop. I want even this low to get taken out eventually. Right. Euro USD would be the same kind of story for me as GU. Not really much to analyze here. Same. See, the minute it touched here, see it's already in profit. Look, this high take out, this high, and then boom, you'd look for sell in this area. Pew. On your chart, sometimes you can go through your chart settings. What do you mean by my chart settings? Like what exactly? What is your IG for contact you late if I can? I mean, to be honest, my IG is not the best form of contact. Like, I would prefer if you contact me on Telegram, because I kind of answer there the most. My Instagram would be, let me drop that really quickly, guys. My mic's in the way, sorry. This would be my Telegram, so if you want to contact me there. Okay, your GBP. Also, guys, really quickly, I'm gonna take a look at gold as well in a second. But really quickly, I just want to point out some. We've kind of already. Oh, what's happening with my site here? I've no clue what the hell happened to the website here. It's actually really weird, but can you guys check if this happens on your phones as well? Oh, okay, I actually don't know genuinely what's happening. But anyways, guys, as I said, if you guys are interested in hopping on our premium signals, we have 3 different plans. So we took off the trial because people have just been taking advantage of that. So we have the monthly, right? We have the 6 month, and we have the lifetime. Now, for anyone on this call, I'm going to allow you guys to get the lifetime for €350 if you message me right now on Telegram. For the first 5 people that message me, I'm going to give you guys access to this for only €350, so €50 off if you message me. So the first 5 people during this call. I'm not sure what the hell happened to my site though. Was it already like this last week? My site. Oh. That's really weird. I'll check it out in a bit, to be honest. I'm not sure what the hell's happening, but whatever. Alright, so going back to your GBP. I saw the same thing earlier on the site a few hours ago. Oh, I genuinely literally just found out now. I'm going to have to take a look at it straight away because that's just going to... Yeah, I was wondering, someone told me that I need to update my site and I wasn't sure what they're on about, but it seems like it's through now. So your GPR analysis was perfect. Price pushed up right to this IC. dropped. I'm looking for sells still on your GBP. Alright. Yeah, I signed up last week and it was like that. Whoa, what the hell? I genuinely need to see what's up with this. I think my team's got messed up or something. Alright, anyways, going back to your GP, I'm looking for sells. The fact, guys, that I told you, look, we had these lows right here. It broke it. Boom, retraced back up one more time. Previous support became new resistance and then dropped. So we're looking once again to sell. So if I took a look at the 4 hour time frame, I'd wait for price to come back up. See this consolidation. I'd want this to be my contraction, and then I'd like this to be my expansion, and then I'd like this to be my push down. Also, guys, if you could tell me what the hell's happening with my website, if anyone has any clue, if you guys are good with websites, this would actually help me a lot, because I'm not sure what the hell's happening. Has it been hacked or something? Because it's kind of worrying a lot. This is lit. Yup. Right, so this is where, as I said, I'll be looking to sell from here. And if we take our boom, if we take my fib tool from high to low, lines up absolutely beautifully. 76 on the open of the candle. I sent the message. Yeah, I'll get back to you after this call, bro. EuroCAD, unbelievable trade that we took last week. So easy analysis, to be honest, on this. Like, consolidation wasn't the best institutional candle, but it did a job. And then boom, pushed down 50% of the candle and flew up, hit the TP perfectly. I know what happened in your site. What happened then? I'm sure someone definitely tried to hack me. Oh well. Probably is the team. Check the Urella's page. Ah, that looks fine. Like, yeah, please message me in DM and try to help me out. It would really mean a lot. So your JPY, same thing. I'm looking for sells on this. So if we take a look at the daily time frame, what I could look for is see the fact that we had liquidity been built up here. So we've had this massive trend line kind of going for a long time, right? And then sharply, boom, price dropped down, took out liquidity from all this trend line. So it was building up liquidity slowly, and then price sharply dropped, took out liquidity. This tells me my smart money is here because they're attracted to areas of liquidity. Bad optimization? No, because my site was perfect before this. Like, it was really nice looking. Maybe just update. It's because auto updates in your database. Oh, so how do I get auto update? How do I get rid of that? Why do you smash the mouse button so hard? I don't know. It's kind of gotten a habit. Like, I actually smack it sometimes. It's like, I don't know. I fidget with my mouse sometimes. Right, so this is the IC that I'm looking to sell from. So I wait for price. The fact that it did its thing, dropped down, took out that liquidity, price was traced back up. And now we look for price to drop down from here. So I'd be looking to sell your GPY from here. Stop, 30 pips. And I'd overall look all the way down here, so 189 pips. So that's still a nice, decent RR. High to low, so it lines up very nicely with the equilibrium level. Do you use fib a lot? Yeah, it's like an extra confirmation for me, you know. 97 people watching. I appreciate you all guys for hopping on the call. It means a lot. Euro it would probably be the same thing. So we kind of had this consolidation. Then what we always like to see is the expansion, and then push up and then drop. So trend, liquidity, triple bottom right here. Can you check out USD? Yeah, I've already kind of looked at that already, bro. So yeah, you have to kind of go back out and check it out. USD CAD. USD CAD would be basically one more drop down and then I'd look for buys. because I need all this imbalance to be filled in here. So we need price to drop down. Soon enough it's going to drop, and then we look for buys. So I'm not sure exactly what candle is the nicest looking one. Maybe the 8-hour candle here. Look for buys then. What are all your confirmations before entering the trade? To be honest, there's a lot. I can't really go over all of them at once. This is recorded? Yes, it is. Send a love from South Africa. Bless, bless. So USD CAD overall looking to buy when price drops down, fills in this imbalance for us. USD JPY. USD I'd probably start looking for buys here. See this IC right here, 50% to the IC. Boom. Boom. Liquidity. Liquidity. Overall up to this nice institutional candle. Actually, really quickly guys, in the comments drop down where you're all from, because I'd love to know where everyone's from. It's really cool that there's like so many people from around the world all just watching one live session. So drop down where you're from. So close to 100 people. Alright, so gold. I'm going to talk about this for quite a bit. So gold is a really, really nice trade, to be honest. Take a look at the 1 hour time frame. Dublin, Serbia, UK, Nigeria, lit. Welcome, welcome everyone. Crazy, crazy. Slovakia, Namibia, Romania, UK, Canada, Texas, Florida. That's freaking lit. That's crazy, guys. We literally just hit 100 viewers, so I'm going to be dropping a massive discount code at the end of this call, so stay tuned, because this is the first time we hit this. Like, this is a crazy milestone. So I appreciate everyone for hopping on. It actually means a lot. Let's continue analyzing. I'll be focusing too much on the chat. Right, so gold. Gold is really, really nice. Honestly, it's been given some nice trades lately. Right. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to do something really quickly. How often do you do this live analysis? Every Sundays. Swaziland, that's crazy. There's so much ethnicities here, so much countries. Yeah, I'll go over all the confirmation of the bootcamp. Don't worry, it's going to be 2 hours long. You're going to get bored of my voice. Alright, so gold is actually unbelievable this week. So very, very simple understanding. If you know this, right? We have contraction, expansion, trend. Contraction, expansion, trend. Expansion meets expansion. Right? Once again. Contraction, expansion, trend. Right? Now, contraction, expansion, and now we're going to be looking for the trend, which we're going to start buying up soon. So for gold, I'm still looking for buys. Actually can't actually keep up with the chat at all. Yeah, this is recorded. I'm going to try and look for the best area to buy gold from. So what I think is, if you guys notice here, right, what I think that gold is going to do is probably going to start dropping for a bit. So there's two scenarios. There's a sell to buy scenario. So we have this IC candle, perfect. I'll be looking to sell from here. The fact that it kind of did this and then boom, this tells me that it wants to do medium pullback. It's not doing them mini pullbacks anymore. These are the mini pullbacks. These are medium pullbacks. Why? Because we have a big gap, not a gap, an imbalance that we would like to get filled in here. We also have a nice IC that we would like. So what I personally think is gold's gonna rise up, drop down, medium pullback, and then push up higher. So this is my analysis. As well, this area is a nice area of support right here, right? So I'd look to take buys from here. What about Bitcoin? To be honest, don't even trade Bitcoin. I'm not the best person to listen to about Bitcoin. US 30, I believe, is going to go up higher. So if you take a look at the daily time frame, it kind of consolidated a bit. Wick, took out these 3 wicks, liquidity, pushing up higher. So I believe that what we can get is this IC here, push down to that IC, push down to this IC, and then push up, take that triple top out there, and then push up eventually to the IC, because overall we're still actually bullish. If you take a look, bullish, and it kind of consolidated a bit, did its tiny expansion, and then push up, take out that liquidity overall, right? And there's even like more liquidity sitting up here. And the most important of all is there's actually lots of imbalance sitting in here that you guys didn't notice, because see the fact that US 30 dropped at the start of COVID, it was bound to come back up, right, and fill in that imbalance. It's the same as US oil. When we had that big drop, look, and it was bound to come back up, and it literally did just that, came back up, right? That's pretty much it for the pairs. If you guys have any pairs that you want me to analyze while you guys are dropping the pairs that you want me to analyze, or if you have any questions, now is the time to ask. I'm going to make a really quick discount code for you guys to use, because that's actually unbelievable. First time that, you know, we've hit 100 viewers on the YouTube channel, so it's a really big milestone for this group. Right, so really quickly, I'm just doing it, guys, bear with me please. I'm going to go over your pairs in a second. If I've already been through the pair, I'm not going to go over it again. It's only the pairs that I haven't been through. So what I'm going to be doing, guys, is alright, this is the biggest coupon code that I think I've ever dropped. So use the code FU25 and you're going to get 25% off your order. So that's literally €100 off lifetime membership. That's, I don't know, like 25% of 250. That's €62 off 6-month membership. This is the biggest coupon that I've ever dropped. So if you guys want to use it, make sure to use it now, because it's only going to be up for literally the next hour. So it's only for the people on this call that are present, right? So you're the only people that get it, so don't share with anyone else. So yeah, if you want to use it, head to the site right now and purchase one of these packages. So NZD CAD, okay. GJ, I've already been over that. NZD AUD, okay. Thanks you, bro. Confirm my mindset about US 30, perfect. Save the live stream, will do. Nigeria, nice. Where are you from? I am from Ireland. Bitcoin is a sell, fair enough. I have already been through GU, always the first pair that I go over. NJ, how long have you been trading? A couple of years now. Would you use lower time frame for short-term trades? Yes, so you can. I would. You can use it. It's just that I personally wouldn't, because I'm not that like type of trader. Like AUDUSD, oh yeah, I'm not really all about you AUDUSD. Overall, probably will still look to sell. So kind of the same analysis as GU. As I said, I want one more push higher, take out that liquidity, look to sell from down here. Take this bottom here. The fact that I went over AUDUSD is going to tell you guys NZD USD, right? It's going to give you guys a hint about NJ, because they all move the same, right? Do you know Mono Forex? Nope, I don't. I actually didn't mean to delete your message, mate, so sorry about that. Right, guess there's no more pairs. I've kind of been through every single thing right now. But yeah, I've already been GU and GJ, guys. Right, so if you want to go over them, this is recorded so you can go back over the video. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this live stream. I hope you guys gain some value. Hope the trades play out just as we called out, and I hope you guys gain some nice pips. So as I said, if you guys are interested, I just dropped a nice big code right here for you guys if you want to use it on the website right now. Literally use it now and then send me premium signals tab on your website not working. I'm gonna literally fix my website right now, so bear with it, like give it 5 minutes and it'll hopefully be fixed. So use this code, and also if you have any questions, just get to me on Telegram and I'll help you out. So I appreciate everyone for hopping on this stream, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you very much.